So if you didn't know, TeePublic added these new vintage wash t-shirts recently. They're really cool, different design. I don't know if anybody else has these styles. I had to get one, so I got one in the mail recently to open up on camera so you can see how it looks like. I'm gonna give you my real reactions, and let's look at the colors and see how it is looking in real life instead of just on screen. But before I do that, let's go to TeePublic. I'll show you how to enable them, where to find these on your site, and look at the blog post that they did about it. So we're gonna learn everything there is about these vintage wash t-shirts, and at the end I'm gonna open this one up so you can see one of them in real life. So let's go to TeePublic right now and check out the new vintage wash t-shirts. All right, so here I am on TeePublic, teepublic.com. This is their homepage. So to learn more about the vintage wash, we're gonna go all the way down here, and they made a blog post recently, so you can look at their blog post anytime. TeePublic blog right there. So let's go there. And we're gonna go to vintage wash t-shirts. You can click right there. You can see this was done 51 days ago, or about mid-October was when they released it. And we're just gonna read it. So a new t-shirt style is now available on your TeePublic shop. If you've been looking for retro lived-in vibe, look no further, because vintage wash tees are here. So we got black, royal, light olive, Tennessee orange, light gray, and acid black. I think I can open this in a new tab. Let's see if I can. Yeah, so it's a little bigger here. So there you go. I got this one in the mail. So I thought this one was the most like contrast, had the most contrast. Some of these, all of these have that kind of wash in them, but this one on screen looked like the most drastic wash, the acid wash. So I wanted to see what that looks like in person. I'm sure all of these look really good in person though. Let's see. Yeah, available in 6 colors: black, royal blue, light olive, Tennessee orange, light gray. And I'm gonna show you how to enable these, where to find these. Click these on if you want all of these on. 100% combed cotton, super soft and perfect for graphic tees. Sizes from small to 3XL. Prices range from $26 to $28 at full price, and $19 to $21 on sale. So I'm guessing the size would be what would make it higher. I bet 3XL is the top, and the small is the small one. Artist earnings, same as classic, so $4 and $2, and apprentice $3 and $1. Important note, vintage wash tees have been auto-enabled if your designs have the t-shirt option. So you don't actually have to turn all of these on, but there may be some, like the light gray and the olive, that if you just pick black, if you have all colors on, then you'll see all of these. But if you pick like dark or light, they may not turn on. So make sure to let your fans and followers know that they can grab some groovy vintage wash tees from the storefront. So if you have these, you can like, not everybody has. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Well, I know that Amazon doesn't have these. Pretty sure Redbubble doesn't have these. I'm not quite sure if Printify or I don't know. I don't think Printify has these either. So this is kind of like the only spot you can get these like acid black t-shirt, I believe. Okay, so let's go back to TeePublic. I'm gonna show you like my latest one. So I'm gonna go to my shop. Okay, so here I am on my shop. This is the last one that I uploaded. So I'm just gonna come here, and you can come here and edit yours. You can do the same here. So we're gonna look at these. So this is where the colors are down here. So like I said, if you have all of them enabled, then all these colors are enabled and you don't have to worry about turning them on. But if you had just dark on, you may not get this one, which is if we hover over it, the light gray. So there's a light gray version, right? So you have to click that on. There's the acid black right there. Tennessee orange, I believe, is this one, right? Tennessee orange, great. This is the light olive. What is that? That's 4, I think. Royal blue is going to say vintage. That royal blue right there. And then there's a vintage black. Is it this one? No, that's grapes. Vintage black right there. So I think that's all of them. Royal blue, light olive. Yeah, so that's, if you want to turn those on, make sure those are turned on, because I think if you just hit dark, it might not enable this one because that's light, and it might not enable this light olive as well, or this orange. So there's like 4 light and 4 dark. I mean 3 light and 3 dark. So if you want to enable them on. So I have them all enabled on this one. So let's take a look. I'm going to say save. Well, we didn't make any changes because they were enabled. So I'm going to go back to back here, All right, so now we're here, and then you can see all those colors are enabled for the classic t-shirt, but it's not there. You're gonna have to click this drop down to see vintage wash. So I'll click here, and here are all the 6 colors with that white. So it works well with like the white. I'm gonna do light gray. This is the black. You can kind of see, I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit here so you can see the different colors. There's light gray, so you can kind of see like the vintage wash. There's kind of that two-tone. Black, again, has that little vintage wash. You can see right here it's a little lighter. Acid wash, this has the most change. That's the one that I got. I didn't get this. I'll show you the design I got it on too. This. And Tennessee orange, which is real. I love this color too. I was debating whether to get this color or black. This one, light olive, really cool. And lastly, the blue. So the blue has that acid wash, or not acid wash, but that vintage wash. Only acid wash was this one, right? All right, and let me show you, I'll go back to my account here. So on my store, I'm gonna sort by most popular, which you can do too. And this one, this is the one that I got in the mail, and I'll show you on the vintage wash. And I got this acid black. So the reason I got this is I wanted to see how the colors appear on here with the acid wash. Well, the colors that work well on a black t-shirt work well on the acid black t-shirt. So there you go. Oh, one more thing before I go, the price. So you can see classic t-shirt. Oh, I guess classic t-shirt, I thought it was $22, but classic t-shirts are $23 regularly, on sale $16. Vintage wash, $26, so $3 more than the regular t-shirt, and $19, so another $3 more. So just a $3 more price for this vintage wash style t-shirt. And I think that's fine. I think it's not too much more expensive. Especially if it's on sale, it's still less than 20 bucks, so not bad. All right, anything else we need to know about this? We talked about the colors. We talked about where to find it, how to turn the colors on. You can see I had just this on dark, and that's why it left out the light gray and the light olive are the two that get left out if you just hit dark. So, all right. Let's see, anything else? I think that's it. All right, so now that we have everything, let's open this t-shirt and see what it looks like. All right, so excited. I haven't opened it up yet. It's still sealed in the back, so hopefully I can open this without much effort on camera. You can see it's just a white bag. Let's see what's inside here. Oh, okay, so we got the receipt in here. That's cool. We got the shirt in here. That's cool. Let's see, anything else? Nope, that's it. Okay. All right, so, oh, this is the brand here, Lane 7. That's pretty cool. I got a 2XL, so that's my size. And let's take a look. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is very acid washy. Look at that. So cool. It has a little tag here too. Let's see, vintage wash. That's really neat. Yeah, I love the acid wash on it. You can see both sides. And is the print true to size? It's really big because it's 2XL, but let me see if I back up here. All right, let's put this to one side here and match it. Okay, we're gonna match this to what's online. All right, does that look the same as it is online? I think this is actually lighter than it is online to me. Let's see how the colors turned out. I think the colors work. Like, it's right, the colors look great on it. So there's a close-up of the colors, and this of course is knocked out the mountains here, so that came out well. I think it works well with like the vintage look too, so I kind of have this like distressed look on it, and that kind of really matches the vintage or acid wash on here. And the colors just pop too. So I think if it works on black, it does work on this acid wash. I was kind of worried about that. And the collar has that acid as well. So that's pretty cool. Let me try it on and I'll show you what it looks like on. All right, so this is what it looks like on. I think it fits well. I mean, as far as a 2XL, that's what I usually wear. I think the centered, maybe I didn't center it right or anything. It just looks a little more this way instead. Is it maybe that way is centered? But the size is big, bigger than the hoodies that I did last time. I think the size might be right on. We'll see. I'll stand over here and let's compare the size to that on how I had it on there. So I think it's fine. I would personally probably would make this a little smaller, but that's just me. It's hard to tell online when you do it versus what you get. So if I go back, I might make this a little smaller. So as far as how it feels, I think it feels really soft. I like the softness and the feel of it. It doesn't feel too heavy. It just feels like a nice kind of worn t-shirt. So vintage feel and everything. I like it. It fits well. I like the fit of it. I actually think though, and I probably will have to get another one to see, but my gut feeling is the white designs would work really well on this with a distressed texture. So if you're selling this, I think like the one we saw that I did with the I Tooted, I think those look really well. It's kind of hard to do the colors because there's so much going on. Although the colors did look well on here, I think just for the vintage feel. Usually vintage t-shirts only have one color or two colors, so it's going to be tough if you're going to try and do things with lots of colors on this style. So just trying to match the vintageness is doing it like a vintage style which only has two colors. So hopefully this review is really helpful for you, that you know more about this. And I think this I don't think there's any other site that has t-shirts like this vintage wash. I could be wrong, but definitely not on Amazon, definitely not on Redbubble. So this is one way when you advertise your t-shirts, you can do that in a way that it will help sell, because I think one of the only places to find this is TeePublic. So hopefully that really helps, and to know about the price and everything, all the different colors. Let me know in the comments if there's any other product that you want me to test out from either TeePublic, maybe another color, another product, or from another site. It can be Amazon, it can be Redbubble, it could be Printify, it could be anything. So if you want me to test something out and you want to see it on camera before you buy it, let me buy it and I'll show you what it looks like so you can see for yourself. If you want to see that other video that I did recently about TeePublic hoodies, I'll put that one right here so you can see what it looks like. I also opened it up and wore it, and so you can see the size of the graphic and everything. Thanks again for watching, and as always guys, keep creating and keep learning. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.